Are we getting sound now? Hello from, okay now. You fixed it. Hey, hand it for Amanda. Good job fixing it. Hi there at home. All right, arms over the head. We're going to do that 3 times, arms over the head, okay? Now I can focus on Tai Chi. Inhale the hands up and exhale, hands over the head. Inhale and exhale. Deep belly breath in, long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Nice and slow. Keep looking straight ahead. When you drop those hands, you keep looking straight ahead even as your hands go down. You don't want to watch your hands go down. You want to keep that straight posture, okay? Arms to the side. Inhale to the heart and exhale out to the side. Fingertips up. Feel that nice stretch. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale to the heart. Left up, right down, exhale. Inhale to the heart, right up, left down, exhale. Keep the upper body nice and straight. Inhale and exhale. Keep looking straight ahead. Inhale and exhale. Don't look towards the upper hand. Keep looking straight ahead. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Big, deep belly breath in. Take care of your shoulder. Some of you have 2 of them. Exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale and exhale. Use your chair if you need to. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. There you go. There's our breathing exercises. Whenever you're feeling anxious or upset, nervous, try that deep breathing to calm you down. It makes a huge difference, okay? Can make a huge difference. And sometimes it's interesting. In China, they tell you to meditate for 10 minutes every day. Unless you're having a bad day, then you should meditate for an hour. So when you're more wound up, it takes longer to calm yourself down. And it seems like, well, I don't have enough time for that. Well, you got to figure out how to make time for it, right? But I just saw on Tuesday in a Parkinson's class, we did meditation. Lady, first time she's meditated, she had a hand tremor, totally went away. That was after 5 minutes, just 5 minutes of meditation. Okay? So she didn't take any more drugs or anything, just meditated. Used the own body's mechanics to calm itself down. So it's pretty amazing what it can do. All right. From the Wuji position, we're going to do our warm-up exercises as the excitement continues to build. And I haven't silenced my phone yet. Doggone it. There's always something. Give me just a second. Boom. Okay. All right. Wuji position, chin tuck. Keep the chin level. Keep looking straight ahead as you tuck in the chin. All right. Float the hands up in front of us. Keep looking straight ahead. Tuck in the chin. Feel that stretch on the back of the neck. Hands come out. Let the chin gently float up. And then sink the chin to the chest without leaning forward. Inhale the hands back up. Let the chin come back up with them. Tuck in that chin. Keep looking straight ahead as you tuck in the chin. Hands come out. The chin gently floats up. And sink the chin to the chest. One more time. Lift the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out. The chin gently floats up. And sink the chin down to the chest. Beautiful. That's one way to stretch your neck. Then you look side to side the next way, all right? Prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Watch the left hand going over the left shoulder, pushing down on the right hand. Try and keep the hand below the level of the shoulder if you can. And return to center. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, turning the neck, feeling the stretch. And come back to center. Follow the hand. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Watch the left hand going over the left shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Feel that nice stretch in your neck. Come back to center. Come back to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder. Turn the neck. Feel the stretch. And come back to center. Beautiful. And do that again. Tai Chi ball, right hand is on top. Look at your left hand and watch your left hand as it goes over your left shoulder, simultaneously pushing down on the right hand. And then come back to center, come back to prayer hands. Left hand is on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder. Look to the right and gently push down on the left. And return back to center. Do it one more time. Relax the hands down for just a second. Give you a little hint on this exercise. So you come up to the prayer hand position and you imagine that you have something precious in your hands. So maybe it's a picture, usually it's a picture of your grandkids, right? But maybe your kids, maybe your spouse, who knows? Could be a good friend, could be something that you own that's very precious to you. When you come up to prayer hands, you kind of give it a nice hug and then you put it on your left hand. And imagine it's on your left hand and you watch it as it goes over your left shoulder. So you're turning the neck. And then as you come back to center, you kind of hold it, turn it to the right hand, and then watch the right hand going over the right shoulder. So you're looking at that precious picture on the right side and you push down on the left hand. And so as you come back to center, you turn it to the left hand and watch the left hand go over the left shoulder. Sometimes that helps people with their hands, okay? Another quick hint, don't get too caught up in just staring at your hand. You want to stare beyond your hand, like I'm looking towards that light switch on the wall there, not looking at my hand, looking at my light switch, looking forward directly ahead of me, and then as I look to the right, looking out that beautiful day, okay? Don't get caught looking down this way. You do this, okay? Got all that? Never knew there were so many details, did you? Let's do our forward shoulder circles next. Shoulders back and then up and then forward and down. Shoulders back, up, forward and down. One more time. Shoulders back, up, forward and down. Beautiful. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. One more time. Forward, up, back, and down. Sorry about that at home. come back here. Oh, shop's dirty, huh? By the way, in terms of, as I give you hints, we're not looking for perfection in Tai Chi. It's going to be really, really hard to ever be perfect at it. I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm far from perfect. So you look at it as a journey and you're trying to get better with your Tai Chi each time. If you can get just a little better each time, you're on the right pathway. Don't ever look for perfection or go, oh, I can't do it anymore because I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. And you may look at my Tai Chi and go, wow, you're great, Craig. And then you'd see Dr. Lam and you watch Dr. Lam do his Tai Chi and go, Craig, you suck. Watch him. So, and somebody would look at Dr. Lam and watch his Tai Chi and go, he's okay, but this guy's better. So you can always find somebody better. Don't worry about that. Just try and keep getting better as you go through things. All right? So don't look at something that you have to be perfect with it. Okay? All right. Gathering chi, we're reaching for infinity. We imagine someone's lifting or pulling out on our wrist. All right? So we inhale, we're gently reaching out, reaching up, stretching the body out. And then exhale, relax the hands down. Once again, gently, we're reaching out, reaching up. Beautiful stretch. Keep looking straight ahead. Exhale, relax the hands down. Beautiful. One more time. Gently reaching out, reaching up. Beautiful stretch. And exhale, relax the hands down. Beautiful. Now we're going to open up the body vertically, touching heaven and earth. You're lifting your head towards the ceiling, opening up the spine. Prayer hand position. Left hand comes up, right hand comes down, stretching the spine. Inhale, back to center. Keep looking straight ahead. Right hand up, left hand down, stretch that spine. And come back to center. Left hand up, right hand down, stretching that spine. Make sure we're not leaning. Come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. Left hand up, right hand down, stretching that spine. Come back to center, and then right hand up and left hand down. Stretch that spine once again. And come back to center. Prayer hands, and relax the hands down. That's a hard one to get the feeling of, but you're lifting that head towards the ceiling. It's just a little bit, but that's all you need to take some of that pressure off those nerves, all right? Carrying the ball side to side, not moving the hips. We're moving our belly button from the left side to the right side without moving the hips. And as I turn, I don't turn much, right? Turn to probably less than 45 degrees as I turn, all right? Just a real nice, gentle turn. So, prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Exhale to the left. Turn the ball over, right hand's on top. And exhale to the right. Stay on that right side. Turn the ball over so the left hand is on top. Gently turn to the left. Left hand's on top. Stay on the left side. Turn the ball over so the right hand is on top. And then gently turn to the right. Again, don't stare at the ball, stare beyond the ball. Turn the ball over, left hand's on top. Exhale to the left. And then turn the ball over, right hand's on top. Exhale, gently turn to the right. And then turn the ball over, come back to center, and relax the hands down. All right. Again, as you watch the hands go down, don't watch the hands go down. Use your peripheral vision as you let those hands go down and keep looking straight ahead. Okay? It's going to help you keep your posture. That's going to help you keep your balance. Okay? Any questions on those 6 exercises so far? Is everybody excited? Woohoo! All right. So we're going to go outside the warm-up exercises and do one leg strengthening exercise. Please make sure that you've signed in for me also. You can do it after class if you forgot to do it before class. Just please make sure you sign in, okay? All right. So, leg strengthening exercise. Keep the knee bent, keep the body straight. Use your chair if you need to, okay? So we're not locking the knee out. We have a bend in our knee, all the weight's on one side. Keep that good straight body posture. We're teaching you balance as you do this, right? Okay. Weight shift to the left, bend in the left knee, and right foot, cat stance. Use your chair if you need to. Tap, right toe to the front, empty, and return to cat stance. Tap, right toe to the side, keep all your weight left, have no weight on the right foot, that allows you to tap it, and return to cat stance. Keep all the weight left, step back empty on the right foot, like you're taking a step backwards. Keep plenty of space between the feet. And come back to center and back to Wu-Ji. So you want to be careful as you're stepping backwards, you don't put the one foot behind the other foot, because now I'm on a balance beam. You can see that was affecting my balance. You step back this direction, plenty of space between the feet, so if you need to set the foot down, you can. Okay? So work on keeping space between the feet. Weight shift to the right, bend in the right knee, body straight, left foot, cat stance. You can meow if you want. Tap the left foot to the front, empty. Look straight ahead, don't look at your feet. And cat stance. Tap the left foot to the side, all the weight stays right. And cat stance, and tap the left foot behind us. Plenty of space between the feet. And cat stance, and back to Wu-Ji. Beautiful. All right. Was that fun? We could just do that for the rest of the hour if you wanted to. Think how strong your legs would be. All right. I won't do that to you. All right. Any questions on that exercise? Okay, let's have a seat. Okay. And by the way, the one gentleman I was talking about that is from, it was from London originally. He found that when he was doing like the heel kick exercise, which is the standing heel kick exercise, boom, which looks like that, he would tuck his chin in a little bit more, and that would help him with his balance. So that talks a little bit about our posture. So instead of looking at your feet, your head is up straight. It's because you have posture not only in this direction, but also in this direction from the side. So instead of having his head forward as he's punching out, he'd have his head straight. Okay? So posture really makes a big difference with people, I found, with their balance. Okay? All right. So we're sitting up on the edge of the chair. Feet are flat on the floor. Head is lifted by the silk thread. We have this 90-degree angle between the upper and the lower leg. Rock forward on the pelvis. Head's lifted by the silk thread. That gives us a good straight back. It makes us smile because it feels so good. Our hip exercise is our first exercise, side-to-side hip exercise. So turn to the right-hand side of the chair. Wave hi to everybody on the right-hand side of the room. We're going to start with the left leg. We're going to slide the left leg out. Keep the left leg at this right angle. Man, I really got into something this morning. Keep that right angle with the left leg. So don't lean the leg out or forward or something like that, okay? Also keep the body straight. You should feel the stretch on the inside of the legs and the order malfunction. All right. So we're going to work just the leg. Slide the left leg out. Keep that leg straight. Beautiful. Come back to center. That's good. All right, prayer hand position. Bring the hands like you're pushing against a wall on the right. Open up that left leg while you do that. The leg is the most important part. And come back to center. Once again, slide the left leg out, push against that imaginary wall on the right. Keep that leg at a right angle. Come back to center. One more time. Slide the left leg out, push against that imaginary wall on the right. Good job. Come back to center, back to prayer hands, and relax the hands down. Good job. Let's move to the left-hand side. We've had everyone in the left-hand side of the room. That's you. Pardon me? There's 3 of you now. And then we have one person who's neutral, so he can go either to the left or to the right. So, yeah, switch hitter. There you go. All right, same thing. One time with the right leg. Keep that right leg straight. Slide the right leg out. Feel that nice stretch. Keep that leg straight and come back to center. Beautiful. Prayer hand position. Slide the right leg out. Push against that imaginary left wall. And come back to center. Slide the right leg out. Push against the left wall. And come back to center. One more time. Slide the right leg out. Push against the left wall while you do that. And come back to center and relax the hands down. Beautiful. Back to center. Shake the legs loose. When we do that with our hands, what we're doing is we're teaching our brain to multitask. That's a really good thing to do. And I speak from experience on this now this year. Teaching my brain to multitask is one of the harder things that I've done. But it's a really good thing to do. And so when we're doing this with one leg and pushing against the other wall on the other side, we're teaching our brain to multitask, which is a nice thing for us to do. Remember, Parkinson's is a neuromuscular disease. So you got to keep that brain multitasking, okay? All right. Next hip exercise. We're going to do 2 motions with the leg. We're going to lift the leg up. I'm keeping my body straight, my back straight, and then we're going to push the foot down. I'm pushing down as hard as I can, like I'm trying to drive my foot through the floor. Okay? Again, keeping the body nice and straight. Okay? All right. You guys look excited. Lift that left leg up behind us. Hands behind us, sorry. Put your left leg behind you. That's it. Good job. Come back to center. Hands in front of us. Push down on the left foot hard as you can. Pushing down. Push, push, push without leaning forward. And relax. You do that 2 more times. Lift the left leg up high as you're able to while keeping the back straight. Hold it there. And relax. And hands in front of us. Push down on the left foot hard as you can. Push, 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 push. And relax. One more time. Lift the left leg up. Hands behind us. Back straight. Big smile on your face. Relax the hands. Hands in front of us. Push down on the left foot hard as you can. Pushing down. Push, push, push. And relax. Beautiful. Shift to the right side. Lift the right leg up. Back is straight. Make sure you're not leaning backwards. And relax. Hands in front of us. Push down on the right foot hard as you can. Push, push, push. And relax. We're sitting up nice and straight and tall. Lift up that right leg, hands behind us. Lift the right leg, hands behind us. And relax. And then push down on the right foot hard as you can. Push, 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 push. And relax. Let's do it one more time. Lift the right leg up. Hands behind us. We're going to hold this for a half hour. Just kidding. Come back to center. Hands in front of us. Push down on the right foot hard as you can. Pushing down. Push, push, push. And relax. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. You just learned 2 of the best moves. If you want to do seated Tai Chi, those 2 moves are how you do it. Essentially, when you do a standing form, you do the same thing from the seated position. When they tell you to make a step, you lift the leg up and set the leg back down. That's making a step. If they tell you to put weight on the leg, you push down on that foot to put weight on that leg. So you can go through a whole form. you can go through a whole 73 Soon style from the chair, from the safety of a chair, and using those two motions. So uh, learning those two moves is really, really powerful. Okay? All right. Because I know you want to learn the Soon 73 form, right? It's fun to learn that, by the way. All right. Heel kick is next. We're going to do 4 motions with the leg. First, we pick the leg up. Second, kick the leg out. My toe is pointing up, heel is out, heel kick. Third, we pick the leg back up. Don't miss this motion. And then float the foot to the ground is number 4. Okay? We keep our body straight. We keep our back straight. We punch out the opposite hand. So I'm kicking with the left. I punch with the right fist simultaneously. Again, it's that multitasking of the brain. First thing you want to do, make sure you have your legs right. After you have the legs, so you can start just by doing the legs as you do this exercise, right? And then you go, okay, I've got that. So add punching in now. Okay? All right. Make sure you keep looking straight ahead. Don't watch your feet. Learn to feel what your feet are doing, okay? Hands loosely clenched at the belt line. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out, right fist. Opposite hand. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out, left fist. And come back to center, relax the foot down. Beautiful. We're going to do that 3 more times. Lift the left leg up, kick left, punch right. Pick up that left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out left. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Now, when you're lifting up the leg, make sure that you're not leaning backwards, you're not crunching. You keep the back nice and straight, so all the movement comes from the hips, all the muscle power is concentrated in your core, okay? Hands loosely clenched at the belt line. Lift up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out, right fist. Pick up that left leg, float the foot to the ground. Good job. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out, left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out, right fist. Pick up that left leg, foot should be in the air, float the foot to the ground, right foot, lift up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Shake those legs loose. Good job. On that heel kick, because we're going to do pretty much the same exercise, but we're going to do a toe kick next. Make sure that you're lifting the leg and then kicking the leg. You don't want to just kick the leg out, right? You want to lift the leg, then kick the leg. The lifting is actually more important than the kicking out, okay, in terms of strength. That your power from the kick actually comes from the lifting of the kick. If you think of somebody who's just sitting there, if they try and kick you and do this, you can't do that very, very effectively. But if they lift the knee, the kick can be very effective, okay? So make sure that you're lifting your leg as you do that, okay? All right, any questions? All right, giving your legs enough of a break. So we're gonna do a toe kick. Looks exactly the same as the last exercise, except for we do a toe kick. You point your toe forward, okay? Still lifting the leg, still punching out the opposite hand, keeping the back straight, still smiling because you're having so much fun. You just didn't know it until I told you. All right, so sit up nice and straight and tall. Hands loosely clenched to the belt line. Pick up that left leg. Toe kick left, punch out, right fist. Pick up that left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out, left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out, right fist. Pick up left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up right leg, toe kick right, punch out left. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. 2 more times. Got it in you? Sit up nice and straight and tall. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. 1 more time. Pick up that left leg, toe kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out the left fist. And then pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Feel that on your legs? Shake those legs loose. First time I was taught seated Tai Chi, there was a guy who was kind of grooming me to become a teacher. And I got to practice, and he's like, "You're going to do seated Tai Chi today." And I said, "I don't want to do seated Tai Chi. I want to work." And he said, "That's why I'm the teacher and you're the student." But invariably, like, I'll teach my standing classes. We'll do 1 day. We'll do seated Tai Chi a year. And invariably, they come back the next week and go, "Man, that was work doing that seated class." So don't think because you're seated that you're getting off the hook for work. You're actually probably working harder in some ways than the standing class. But by being in the chair, we're staying nice and safe, and we're keeping, you don't have to worry about your balance when you're in a chair. So you can concentrate on and focus on the exercise. Okay? All right. Any questions about that? All right. Oh, she's here early, isn't she? Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and stand if you are able. Let's do our ankle exercises. If you need to stay seated, go ahead and do that. If you're tired, maybe you were out gardening yesterday, because, again, kind of a beautiful day out. So, if you need to never exercise when you're tired, you're more likely to injure yourself, which is a really good thing, especially with Parkinson's. This is something I've learned through my recovery. Later on in the day, I get tired, and that's why I've been kind of slowly ramping up my classes. I'm almost to full time. I probably will be, not next week, but the following week, I'll probably be up to full time. But I notice when I get tired, my mechanics go to heck in a handbasket. And my wife can tell it long before I can. I mean, I have a pretty good indication of my body doing Tai Chi, but she can tell it even before I notice it. She's like, "You're tired. We have to get you home." And I have to be really careful when I'm tired. You guys and gals should do the same thing. When you're tired, maybe you've been out to dinner with a family or something like that, and you get home and it's late at night and you're tired, you need to be really careful. You need to be careful walking in the house. You need to be careful walking around the house, okay? Don't do anything crazy at that point. Don't get up on a step ladder or something like that. When you're tired, your body needs to rest. It will get stronger, but it'll do it over time, okay? So be careful when you're tired. All right. Ankle exercises. Weight shift to the right, bend in the right knee, left foot, touch heel and toe. Don't look at the foot. Heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and toe. Weight shift to the left, bend in the left knee, right foot, heel and toe. Heel and toe. Heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, and toe. Back to center. See, I still have problems with my balance. I don't have a balance nerve on this side, by the way. When they did my operation, they cut the balance nerve, so my brain has had to learn all over how to balance again. It's been quite a chore. All right, weight on the left. Right foot, touch little toe, and then big toe. outside of the foot, and inside of the foot. Little toe and big toe. Return to center. Weight shift left, right foot, little toe and big toe. Outside, inside, little toe and big toe. And come back to center. Any questions about those exercises? All good? All right. It did make me feel good when my neurosurgeon, he knew I was a Tai Chi teacher. I told him that. And after the surgery, he's like, you're going to need physical therapy for your balance. He said, however, you teach Tai Chi. If you just do your Tai Chi, he said, that's as good as any balance exercise I can send you to. And so I've just done Tai Chi to regain my balance. And when I first stopped my surgery, or as I was recovering from my surgery when I got home, I had to hold on to a wall. Everywhere I went in my house, I had to hold on to a wall. There was like a 10-foot gap in our house that there was no wall. So I had to hold on to my wife's shoulders as I crossed that gap as I was learning my balance. So that's how my balance has gone from that. That was in January. And in March, I started teaching one class a week, and I had to use a chair, just like you guys are doing. And I had to use the chair as I did that heel kick exercise. But now my balance has gotten better. Point being, if I can do it, you guys can do it. All right. It just, my brain had to rewire and think about things differently. Okay. All right. Let's do a hip exercise from the standing position, work on our balance. All right. So I like to call this one the hokey pokey. It hasn't caught on yet, but that's all right. It will someday. We're going to touch the heel out in front of us, empty, hands behind us, and then touch the toe behind us, also empty. Now, if you're first starting out with this, keep your toe in close. As you get better and better, you'll be able to extend the foot out further. Leave that plenty of space between your feet. So I'm not doing this, but I'm doing this, okay? Don't look at the feet. Learn to feel what your feet are doing. Also, looking at it from the side as I touch heel, as I touch toe, I'm keeping the body nice and straight, right? I'm not leaning backwards doing this or leaning forwards and doing this. I keep the body straight as I touch the heel and the toe, okay? And then one other thing, and you can try this off the bat if you want, or you can kind of work into this. As I transition from heel to toe, your natural reaction is going to be to just swing the foot back and forth, but I want you to lift the knee and touch the toe, lift the knee and touch the heel, okay? So try lifting your knees as you transition. It's more of a challenge on the balance, but it's going to get you used to lifting your knees when you walk, okay? Got all that? 20 things simultaneously? You can do this, right? Weight shift to the right, bending the right knee. Empty left heel, hands behind us, or using the chair. Lift the knee as you transition, empty left toe, hands in front of us. Keep plenty of space between your feet. Lift the knee, empty left heel. Lift the knee, empty left toe. Keep plenty of space between your feet. All the weight's on the right. One more time. Lift the knee, empty heel. Lift the knee, empty toe. And back to center. Good job. Other side. Weight shift to the left. Bend in the left knee. Empty right heel, hands behind us. Lift the knee, empty right toe, hands in front of us. All your weight stays on the left. Plenty of space between your feet. Empty on the heel. Now make sure you got plenty of space. Empty on the toe. Try and keep a little bit more space between your feet. Still doing it. All right. Empty heel and empty toe. And come back to center. It's interesting how we build up muscle memory, isn't it? So sometimes we'll do this on one side and do this on the other side. So something to work on, right? You want to have that wide step as you step backwards, okay? Next exercise, side to side hip exercise, all right? Again, we're going to kind of push against the wall or use the chair. It's probably better to use your chair want you guys to stay safe, all right? So from the Wuji position, weight shift to the right, either push against the wall or hold onto the chair, tap that left foot or float the left foot. Come back to center, set the left foot down, weight shift left, bend in the left knee, body straight, use the chair, tap the right foot or float the right foot. And come back to center. Weight shift right, tap or float, left foot. Come back to center. Now, pause for a minute. Look down at your feet. You should have at least 2 fist distance between your feet. I stand a little wider. I'm trying to work my legs, get my legs stronger. But if you're standing closer than 2 fist distance, you're becoming top heavy, all right? So widen your stance a little bit, okay? Prayer hand position, weight shifts to the right, tap or float, left foot. Set the left foot down, weight shift to the left, tap or float right foot, out to the side, and back to center. Let's do that one more time. Weight shifts to the right, tap or float, left foot, come back to center, weight shift to the left, tap or float, the right foot, out to the side, not to the front, to the side. And come back to center and relax the hands down. Good job. So when we do Tai Chi, every exercise builds off of another exercise. So I'm teaching you the basic exercises of Tai Chi, like that heel and toe exercise. This morphs into what they call the bow stance, where I have 70% of the weight on the front leg, 30% on the back leg. And that morphs into an exercise called under and over walk, which teaches us how to walk even further, okay? So every exercise builds into another exercise. Something as simple as carrying the ball side to side ends up being cloud hands. It has that same basic movement as does cloud hands. So you learn the base exercises, and that allows you to grow more and more into the other exercises, okay? Any questions? No questions. You're either afraid to ask a question, and no such thing as a stupid question, or I'm not teaching it right, one or the other. All right. Let's do our 3 cool down exercises. Lightly punch or slap the legs. Possibly I'm teaching it so good that you don't have any questions, but I doubt that. Next, tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. Now, if you don't want to make a fist, leave your hand open. Just tighten up the muscles in your hand, leaving the fist open if that bothers your hands. Relax. And one more time, tighten up all the muscles and relax. Gather chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Weight on my feet is 50-50 as I do this. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you to you folks online for joining in. We will not be here next week. I will see you in 2 weeks. Please make sure you sign in. Have a happy Memorial Day. I should have said thank you. Any veterans in here? We have vet? You have a vet? All right. Thank you for your service to our country. All right. Have yourselves a good 2 weeks. Do some Tai Chi. Check into the APDA website, exercise channel. You can join us online. Try and practice a little bit. Good job. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you at home. Yeah. Oh, come on. I don't even speak English. How am I supposed to get Spanish? Oxy, thank you.